Hi guys, right now I am not going to be telling you what I do because I just am going way too fast in this video. Um, but yeah, I will put a photo of all of the products I used at the end, including the brushes. But yeah, normally I'm going to put my setting spray and my hairspray there because I do my hairspray over the top, as you'll see at the end. But I did hairspray at the beginning, but normally I would use my setting spray at the beginning, but I just couldn't find it. So yeah, but for the rest of this little video part, I'm gonna do some music just to pass the time, but I will put all the products at the end. So have a nice day. Love you all. Bye. Okay, sorry, my camera actually kind of ran out of space. Okay, going back, I have to do this again. First things first, I do makeup setting spray. And then I do my concealer. And I actually use it as foundation because it works better like that. And then I use this to kind of like smudge it in. And if I need to, I've got a beauty blender that's still pretty wet. And then I have my little foundation stick, just really dark. And then I put it under my eyes only if I have like really dark eyes. And then I'm like going in, and I usually do it as a triangle, straight under it, little dot underneath, and then I go like in triangle just to cover up any blemish. And then I just do the brush, and then I take this, and these brushes that I'm about to show you, they're all brand new. So the white with the brown tips are new, and then this one's brand new as well, only been used twice. So I am actually very excited. Well, not all of them have been used twice. They've all been used, but this one's only been used once. So, but then I go like, I put this like this, and then I go around my face, and just try and go over the parts that I missed. And yeah, but as you can see, I'm kind of running out, but there's still plenty there. The next thing I usually do is I would usually move on to my eyebrows using this eyebrow kit. It comes with a little brush itself, and I use this color, sometimes this color, but never this color, because this color is like really dark. This color is still pretty dark, and then this color isn't dark, so that's the color I use. So then I do that, and then I do my eyeshadow, and I usually use this as a base, this highlighter as a base, and I use this brush. It's an eyeshadow brush with a smudger at the end, and then I just use the silver, and then I go over with a bit of blue at the top or just at the bottom, and yeah. I don't really use eyeliner, but I do have it if I want to. So that's the brush I use. Next, I do bronzing powder. Now I would open it, I would take a bit of bronzing powder, and I would probably use that much. I'd blow on it, and then I would probably go like this. The most bronzing powder that I get, that I do on each side, is about this much. As you can see, you can't actually see it up close. So yeah, that's what I use, and I use my little brusher brush to do it, and they are so soft. The only one that's not soft is my little black one, and I don't know why that's not soft, but these ones are so soft. I just want to put on makeup all day long. And then I use it to do my blush. I go swipe, and just keep swiping and stuff, and you can kind of see it here, like right here, but it's barely on camera, but in person you can actually see it sparkly. And then I would go like this, and I'd use this to this, and the colors I use are this one on my eyebrow, this one on my cheekbone, and this one on my cupid's bow. And that's what I do. And then I move on to this blush. Now I don't really use this on a daily basis. Comes with this and a little mirror, but I don't use those parts. I just use the product, and if so, I would go like this, and I'll just go over it. That is what I use if I just want that extra glow, and I would use it instead of my highlighter, just because it's basically a highlighter and a blush in one, but it's also a type of foundation at the same time because it's my skin color. Next I would move on to the lips, and then I would pop some of this on, and then I would use my retractable brush just to go over like this, and I would go over like this, and just I'd I rub it in. Just because I don't like to use that much. And then I use this Blueberry Brow lip balm, which has a color to it and smells like blueberries. I have a strawberry one that I use in there, and oh my god, blueberries and strawberries are my favorite fruits. Next, I would use this volume mascara, and it's actually, I thought it was black when I bought it, but it's blue. My favorite color. So it was a mistake, but it was a kind of happy mistake. Now this, I would use this probably just to like moisturize, like not moisturize, like go with everything in, and just use it just like for anything, like anything from highlighter to blush and bronzing powder to my face powder. Pretty much I would use it for basically anything of a powdery sort. And then what I do is I go over it with hairspray. So I take the lid off and I go jing 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 like all over my face, and I make sure I get in, and I actually make sure I have my little baby hairs in the exact place I want them to sit for the day, and then that way I go over it. And yeah, I would show you. I'd take it off and do what I usually do and show you how I do it, but I don't want like hairspray on my face. On my plain face, I would prefer to have it. I actually am breaking out. I don't usually break out that much, but because I'm going to at least put concealer on tomorrow. So please look out for that vlog. That like morning routine. I mean like first school day. But then I'm going to explain tomorrow in my school morning routine. What I actually do, and